Good afternoon. It's October 23rd. It's a beautiful autumn afternoon. Temperatures are about mid-60s. We're going to do a little bit of goat shuffling today, some goat wrangling. Today I'm shifting the doelings over into the group with the rams and with Heidi. If you haven't already, please subscribe to our channel, ring the notification bell, hit the like button, that helps our channel. And if you would, please share this video with a friend and leave us a comment. Thanks for joining us at Norwal Farm. These are all babies that we saved from this spring, from March. Kidding. There are 3 wethers in there that were bottle babies, and then this nanny here was a bottle baby. So we saved all 4 of those, and there's 8 others. We're retaining all the doelings for breeding, and they'll be bred next May, and then be having their first kids about a year from now, September of next year. So I've got to sort the 3 wethers off, and we're going to put them in with Idle, the new billy goat that we have, and then the 2 Dorper ram lambs that are going to their new home in about 2 weeks. So we'll get them sorted off, and then once we sort those off, the doelings are going to go out in that bigger paddock out in the grove there, and they'll be with the rams and with Heidi for now. Go on. Go. Go through the open gate. Come on. Come on. There you go. Follow each other. Well, that couldn't have worked out better than if I'd planned it, because we got the 3 wethers over here and all the nannies. Go, girls. There you go. Go. Come on. John, get out there. The doelings will stay out here. I don't know that rams can breed doelings, and they're not really big enough. They'll just run away from them. Eventually they'll separate off. So we've got the 3 wethers here. This one's Frosty. The white one with the marks is Snowy, and the old tan one is Leonard. They were all bottle babies. They were one of a set of 3 on each of their moms. We had 6 sets of triplets, and we sold 2 of those bottle babies as 4-H goats, and then we kept these 3 plus the 1 doeling. So we've got 4 bottle babies left, and they're worse than dogs. They're not afraid of you, and you can't drive them. You touch them and they wag their tail. You just stand there. Go on. Go. There you go. They're going to stay over here with Idle and the 2 rams. The 2 rams will be leaving in about 2 weeks, and then these 3 wethers and Idle will stay together. That way it'll give Idle some company. Establishing the new social order. Idle's grown a bit and put on some weight, so he can kind of stand his own now. They were kind of pushing him around before when they were together. That's Frosty here. He's kind of the higher ranking of the 3 wethers. He likes to push him around. His mom's the same way. She's one of the highest ranking does. See in the background that's Cracker the ram, and he's full of hormones right now. He's mounting the llama, so raging hormones abounding. There's the other 2. They seem to have sorted it out. Not sure who's highest ranking. They probably haven't determined that yet, but he's holding his own. So glad to see him kind of taking the aggressive role. He's about 6 weeks younger than they are, so And this is why we don't let him out with the doelings, because they can mature fairly early, and we don't want any of the doelings bred this fall. So anytime you mix groups, it kind of gets the juices flowing, and they kind of have to settle into a new order. Since we removed the doelings and the wethers from this group, there's 12 less grazing out here. So I'm going to move these all the way back to the Miller pasture and lock them back in there. I'll have that on the wetlands hillside to stay on. That way I can leave this gate open and make it easier to just take the tractor back to feed them and check the feeders. So we'll get that done. They're approaching the gate where we're going to lock them out into that section. So we just have sheep in this paddock. They can stay in this whole paddock here, and then there's a little gate down there, and they can go down and from this corner post down and all the way down there. They can have that too. So there's 27 in here. There's 11 Dorpers. There's 10 Ile-de-France ewe lambs, and there's the 6 ewe lambs we kept. So the plan is, about 2.5 weeks, we're gonna pull the Dorpers and the 6 ewe lambs we raised off, and then we'll put the 10 Ile-de-France ewe lambs in with that ram and leave him in with those ewes. Those ewes are bred, but the 2 Dorpers that broke in, they've still got another 3 or 4 weeks to go, so we'll leave all those in there, and by that time I'm hoping we can graze the north hayfield. And what we'll probably do is pull the 17 white Dorpers and 6 lambs we kept back, pull those off, put them where the new run-in shed is, and let them have the north part of the north field, and then we'll leave this ram and all those ewes and the 10 ewe lambs. We'll let them have the paddock they're in plus all of this, and we'll still feed them hay. So that's going to be our plan, and we'll see how it works. I'll finish this afternoon, and our tamarack tree we transplanted is doing well. It's turning yellow, which they do that in the fall, and then they drop their needles. But another gorgeous afternoon. A lot of the leaves are starting to drop. It's been very dry, but we're supposed to have some rain this weekend, so hopefully we get some. Thanks again for joining us at Norwal Farm.